What is up, you guys, and happy Sunday. So y'all, for the first time ever, I am going to be doing a prank on my mother. I've been watching these videos where there have been either granddaughters, grandsons, sons, or daughters been telling their parents that they're getting a scholarship for a certain amount of money, and in order for them to get the scholarship, they have to talk about someone that they admire and why they admire them so that they can get this $30,000. And so basically you have to say that whoever it is that you admire, they used to be a prostitute, and then you're basically getting their reaction and trying to convince them like, hey, you need to go along with this and say that you used to be a prostitute so I can get this money for this scholarship or whatever. So I'm gonna kind of tweak mines and switch mines up a little bit. I'm not gonna say that I'm getting a scholarship, but it's so ironic that I was just talking to my mom a couple of weeks ago that I wanted to start my own business and like maybe sell like hair bundles and lashes and stuff like that, just girly stuff. And she was like, yeah, you should do it. I think you'll be good. You should do it. And I'm gonna tell her that Tyler Perry is gonna be giving 5 people that want to start their own business $30,000, and that it's legit, and that he's gonna be wiring the money into 5 people's accounts of whoever they decide to pick for the $30,000. And I'm going to tell her that I'm going for it because she knows I'm a diehard Tyler Perry fan, and I've auditioned for one of Tyler Perry's plays before. So I think this will be more believable than to tell her that I'm getting a scholarship, because I never talked about going back to school. So I'm kind of nervous about doing it for so many reasons. Like, this could go left, I could get knocked out, I may not live to see another video go up after this, but I don't know, y'all. But we're gonna do this. I'm not saying that I'm turning my channel into a prank channel or anything like that. I just thought this would be so hilarious to get my mother's reactions, because I've never seen my mother react to really anything before. So for me to get a reaction out of her, and it to be a lie at that, I don't know if I'm gonna get knocked out like I said, or what the outcome is gonna be. But stay tuned, you guys. I'm on my way over to my mom's house anyways. I had to move her desk, so she has no idea that I'm getting ready to throw this on her. But hopefully this goes well. So I'll see y'all in a bit, fam. I have to upload a 3-minute video on someone that I admire or look up to for a $30,000 business contract with Tyler Perry. He's going to be donating to 5 different people of his choice, and you had to first submit an application, and then you had to upload a video on someone that you admire and look up to. So I chose my mother, because my mother has always been a hardworking person. That's what I've always known from her growing up, in that she always tried to make the best decisions for us as kids, even if it was we had to go and live with somebody else, or we just struggled it out together. So I've always admired my mother because she never gave up. I just wanted to give you guys a little backstory about my mother and why I admire her so much. Or mother, would you like to tell them about yourself, or you want me to?
I want you to.
Okay, so when I was little, my mother, she used to work at Sears and Roebuck part-time, and then after she got off work, she'd come home and get ready for her next job, which I never knew what her second job was. But she would get dressed up really nice, and then she would leave the house around 12 midnight and wouldn't come back home until like 7:30 in the morning. What I found out is that my mother, she used to be a prostitute. Yeah.
I was never a prostitute.
Huh?
No.
That's what Mr. Willie Earl said. He confirmed it.
Who was Mr. Willie Earl?
He said, the guy that used to live down the street from us, he said that one day he was stealing all hot and bothered and stuff, and he wanted to go downtown and get him some girls. And he said that he saw you, and because he knew you, he said, I'm just gonna hook up with her because I know her and I don't know these other women. And Mr. Willie Earl, he confirmed that you was a woman of the night, and he said that Daddy was your PIMP.
Gregory Thompson?
Yeah!
Oh, you need to talk to your daddy because that is so not true.
Well, that's what he said, and I'm trying, and I'm just trying to get my $30,000 because I was so taken aback by it, and I said, I admire my mother because she would do any and everything for us, and I did not know you was leaving the house that late at night.
I never knew I left the house that late at night.
What?
When? Okay, you need to cut that.
Wait a minute. Mother, so you mean to tell me?
I don't even know a person named Willie Earl.
Mother, I gotta get this $30,000 because I cannot apply for that PPP loan. I'll go to jail for that. At least Tyler Perry's money is legit.
Yeah, but we can't get it on a lie. Because that's not true. That never happened. I was never, and Greg was certainly nobody's pimp.
Well, I need to go talk to Mr. Willie Earl. I need to find him, see if he's still amongst the living, because he done had me thinking all this time since I was a little kid that you was out here making money.
And I never had a job at midnight anyway.
Well, I remember you said that you didn't want to be on welfare and that you didn't want to live on Section 8. So I figured that must be the reason why we had money.
We never had money. That's why we ended up moving so much, because we did not have money.
I gotta get this $30,000, Mother.
Well,
so I can start my business.
I understand that, but we can't get it on the lie, because that is definitely a lie.
Well, we gonna have to edit this video and make it seem like we telling the truth then.
I don't think I want to do that, though.
Why not?
Because I don't want to do something like that, Shauna. I mean, it's not the truth. That's not what happened. You know I ain't never prostituted myself. And Greg definitely was no pimp. Really? Greg a pimp? Think about it. Your daddy a pimp.
I'm gonna have to cut this video right here. This is a prank.
Okay, I'm about to hurt you really bad.
Y'all, my mother, she ain't never been no woman of the streets. She ain't never been a prostitute, but this was funny. Everybody been pranking their mamas.
Why? Why are you pranking your mama?
I gotta show you this video. I gotta show you this video.